Hi there and welcome to Tech Life, a channel where I aim to review everything from selfie sticks to laptops to IDs for coding, video editing, software producing thumbnails, essentially anything tech related. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you have anything that you think I should review, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to review that product. In this short video, we will be taking a look at eSims. eSims, or embedded SIMs, are digital versions of physical SIM cards. When you travel, eSIMs can connect you to a local carrier's network. This way, number one, you don't have to search for a new physical SIM card every time you travel to a new country. Number two, there's no need to rely on public Wi-Fi spots you might find in hotels and cabs. Number three, it's super easy to set up an eSIM on your phone, and you can do it before you even travel out to your new destination. And number four, you can store multiple eSIM profiles on your device. Number five, more often than not, using an eSIM will be the most cost-effective way for you to get data overseas. One of the very few cons of an eSIM is that phones older than 2018 will probably not be compatible. So it's best to check if your particular phone is compatible before you sign up for an eSIM plan. Also, you have to ensure that your phone is network unlocked. So if your phone is locked into a network, it won't be able to use an eSIM until you have that phone unlocked. Most eSIM packages only come with data, but some providers do offer plans that will offer minutes and text, but with these type of plans, then the prices do shoot up. Some of the best and well-known eSIM providers include Airalo, Saily, Holofly, Nomad, AlloSIM, and FlexiRoam. Once you've decided which provider is best for you, you will need to download and install that provider's app. Once you've downloaded the app and installed it, um, opening the app, you should be able to search for various different plans. Select an appropriate plan for yourself. Most providers have a good selection of eSIM packages for individual countries or plans that cover certain regions like Europe, and you'll have the option on how long the plan is to last. So typically they last anywhere between 7 days and 30 days. The installation process, you can wait until you arrive in the country you are traveling to install the eSIM, but you'll need a good internet connection. So it's advisable to make sure that you've installed the app and set it all up before you actually land in your destination. We are going to take a quick look at installing the Airalo app, and then we're going to go through the process of um, purchasing a package and then configuring the package to get it to work. Okay, cool. So once you've decided that you're going to use Airalo, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the Play Store. If you're using an Android device, go to the Play Store and do a search for Airalo. And then you're going to want to install it, download and install. I've already installed it, so that's why I don't have the option to install. I only have the option to open. Let's go ahead and open up the application. And we're presented with a list of countries. We've got 3 tabs along the top. The first tab says local eSIMs, and in this tab you can select a package for a particular country. So we are going to select Tunisia, but I'll come back to this. But so the first tab along here, local eSIMs, allows you to select a package for one particular country. The next tab along, regional eSIMs. This allows you to select a package that covers a particular region. So for instance, Africa. And within this package, you have coverage of 36 countries. So these are all the African countries that are going to be covered within this package. And you have the option of 2 packages for Africa. You have a 1 gig data plan for 30 days, and that's priced at £21. Or you have the option of 3 gigs, and again that's 36 countries, 30 days, and this time it's priced at £45.50. Okay, let's have a quick look at Europe. So Europe, you got the option of 42 countries. And the first data plan here is unlimited, is 10 days and £27, which is amazing. Second one down, again, is 42 countries, and this time it's only 100 gigs. But this is for 180 days, so that's why it's somewhat more expensive. And then you've got various other plans as you scroll down. There's quite a few for Europe, and again, they're all for the 42 countries. And the last tab, oops. Okay, the last tab along is global. So this covers 137 countries. So that's most of the world. And you have options of 20 gig for 365 days, and that's priced at £53. Again, 137 countries. 10 gig, £180, and some cheaper options. 2 gigs for 15 days, £13. And then lastly, 1 gig for 7 days, which is £7. Probably not going to use that because how many of those 137 countries are you going to visit within 7 days? Cool. We are going to go back to the local eSIMs and we're going to select Tunisia. So I'm going to purchase a package for Tunisia. Within this Tunisian option, we have 1 gig for 7 days, £3.50, 2 gigs for 15 days at £5.50. There's quite a few actually. Where's the most expensive? The most expensive one is unlimited for 10 days, £36, which again, it's probably going to work out cheaper than if you uh, use the SIM that's already currently sitting in your phone and took it overseas, and did, the roaming charges would probably be extortionate. So in order to purchase this 1 gig for 7 days, we click on buy now. We double check that it's the one most appropriate for our need. It's saying it's with Orange. It's data only, and it's the validity policy is the validity period starts when the eSIM connects to a mobile network in its coverage area. If you install the eSIM outside of the coverage area, you can connect to a network when you arrive. So that's good to know because you can set this up before you actually fly out to your chosen destination. And once the package connects to the network, that's when the validity period will start. So the 7 days countdown will start as soon as you make that connection. That looks good to me. And the only thing to do next is to hit buy now. And we have to choose a method of payment. And I'm going to use my credit card. And I'm going to stop the video here because I don't particularly want you guys to know my credit card details. But as soon as I've filled these details in and hit the add button, then we'll restart the video and see what the process is after that. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so once you've entered your financial details, your debit or credit card details, then you're presented with this page, and it gives you the option to store your card securely, which I'm not going to select, but it won't let you complete the order until you have acknowledged the fact that you have checked that your device is compatible with an eSIM. I did check. I looked on the list, and so I'm going to click yes to that. It's going to cost me £3.50. I'm going to complete the order by clicking that complete order button, and it's having a little think, and that's it. We have made the first eSIM purchase. Thank you for your order. We've sent you a confirmation receipt to that email address. It's got the order ID in there, and it just confirms the package that we bought. So it's for Tunisia, it's 1 gig, it's 7 days, it's £3.50. And now we are ready to use our eSIM. We click View My eSIM. Click Details. So it's giving us a couple of warnings that's saying that most eSIMs can only be installed once. If you remove the eSIM from your device, you cannot reinstall it. Please note you must activate your purchased eSIM by September the 6th. And then it gives you a tab for instructions, and these instructions will show us how to install the eSIM and activate it. So maintain access to stable internet. Make sure your device has a stable internet connection. Do not interrupt the eSIM installation process. Do not remove your eSIM plan. Complete all steps carefully. Okay, got it. Okay, step 1, install the eSIM. Uh, Note that the eSIM installation process must not be interrupted. Make sure your device has a stable internet connection. So yeah, it keeps reminding us of the fact that we do need a stable internet connection. Select install eSIM and wait. Do not close the app. Installation may take a few minutes. Number 2, select allow when prompted. And after that, go to the SIM card manager and enable your eSIM. Select OK. Select your eSIM for mobile data. Go to the connections. So these are all instructions in regards to how you install your eSIM and how you activate it. So I'm going to make a note of these. So on this screen, we've got 3 options here along the top. In order to install our eSIM, we've got the direct option, which essentially is automatically the eSIM automatically gets detected. We've got the option at the tab up here, the QR code option, and we've got the manual option over here. We are going to just use the direct method, the automatic method of installing this eSIM. If you do choose to use a QR code, you click on this QR code tab, and then you'll have the ability to scan the QR code that is sent to you when you purchase a plan from Airalo. You get an email, um, and the email has an attachment which gives you instructions on how to use the 3 methods of installing an eSIM. It's got instructions for iOS and also Samsung. Obviously, we're using a Samsung device, so we are interested in looking at the instructions provided for Samsung. So if you choose to click on the QR method, then you would scan this QR code and then proceed with the instructions on screen. If, however, you choose to select the manual method, then you will have to type in this SMDP address into the text boxes provided and then follow the instructions. But as I say, we are going to do the direct method, which is the easiest. If you have the option, then definitely go for that. Don't even consider going for the QR code or the manual. Okay, so let's go ahead and click install eSIM, and then we click allow on this. Your phone will disconnect from SIM1 network to perform this operation. Click continue. And this might take a few minutes. And this is where they kept iterating the fact that you have to have a stable internet connection. I think my Wi-Fi is pretty stable. Cool. So that's eSIM. The eSIM has been installed. Step 2 out of 2, access data, enable roaming. To open roaming settings, data roaming we need to enable. Excellent. So we've got an eSIM installed. If we go back in the Airalo app, and if we come down to my eSims, we can see our installed eSim. We can see that it's for Tunisia. We've got 1 gig of remaining data. If we click on this details button, we can drill down into more information about the eSIM that we've purchased. It's telling us that the eSIM can only be installed once. Yes, we know that. It's also telling us that we have to activate our purchase eSIM by September the 6th, 2026. So we've still got a few days in order to do that. And then as we scroll down, we can see that I haven't used any data yet, and I've still got 1 gig of data. And it's also telling us that this particular eSIM hasn't been activated. It's valid for 7 days, and again, it's got 1 gig of data. In order to activate this particular package, we would have to go out to Tunisia, and once the eSIM connects to the network, then activation would take place. So in order to activate this package, we don't have to do anything. I think most of the packages on Airalo are probably the same. One thing we would need to do once we land in Tunisia is to go into our settings and go into connections and SIM manager, and we can see here that at the moment SIM 1 is my current SIM, and that's fine for where I am in terms of my current location. But once I go out to Tunisia, then I want the eSIM to be activated. So we would turn that on. So we turn the eSIM 1 on, and we can do a couple of other things with the eSIM 1. We can edit the name. So I'm going to name this Tunisia. I could change the icon, but I'm not going to. Cool. So as we scroll down, we can see that calls will still be taken and made on SIM 1. Messages, SMS messages again on SIM 1, and mobile data is on SIM 1. But once I get into country, then I would switch off SIM 1, turn off SIM 1, and then I would just use the eSIM Tunisia to do all the data stuff. I wouldn't be able to make calls and receive SMS, obviously, because I've not made that purchase. And that's it. I'm going to turn that off for now because I can turn it on when I fly out there. I think I've covered everything I wanted to in this video. Hopefully it's been useful for you. If it has, do please consider hitting that like button. Maybe even consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.